What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Virtual Steve Show. We are live and we are back. We got a brand new live stream set up. I'm in my new office and we're going to check some stuff out. Let's play some VR. So on tonight's episode, I still got to work out some of the kinks with some of these transitions, but I think it's looking pretty good. In tonight's episode, we are playing Rogue Ascent VR, as you can see here, and we're also going to be playing Into Black. So these are two of the games on the Meta Quest Horizon Plus subscription service, which is free for the first month, by the way, if you want to check it out. And it's only $8 a month afterwards. These were the top two games that I found that looked really cool. I just got to get the menu over here, so I'm going to turn over here, reset my thing. That should work good. So this game's all hand tracking based, and it's a roguelike, I think, shooter game. So we're gonna put our controllers down, and we should be good to go. All right, feel free to say hi in chat. I should be able to hear you, and hopefully all my sweet settings worked. Hand tracking's not working. It's okay. It's probably a me problem. Let's go to settings here and see if we can fix that. I switched this earlier to make sure it was working. Oh, there it goes. It's probably going to make me do the dumb tutorial again. There we go. Okay, I think that should have fixed it. Alright, let's try this. You know what it is? I think these controllers, the way that I have them set up, I'll show you real quick. Does that work? Oh, what do we gotta do? Oh God, don't do that. Alright, set the controllers down. Should register them as down. Nope. Alright, maybe I didn't click a confirm button I was supposed to click. Double tap controllers for hand tracking. Alright, we can do that too. Alright, let's try that. Maybe if I close it. Turn this game volume down, it's a little loud. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, we're still working on some of the kinks in the live stream, but so if I tap these together, it turns on hand tracking. Cool. It actually worked. All right, so we're gonna play with English. Oh, what the? Where'd my hands go? Okay, it's picking up the controllers again for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's these grips I'm using. I wish I could show you guys my grips. I can't do pass through here. Here we go. So yeah, I put these new grips on, but maybe the way the Quest detects the controllers being down, this is interfering with it. That'd be my guess. So we're just gonna leave these here and see how it works now. Okay, I think that was it. We're going to do English, continue. I wish I could get this menu a bit further over. Let's try resetting our boundary. I want it to face that way. So if I do a complete 180. Not sure why the menu's like that. It's probably a me issue, but it's okay. Okay, so this is telling you how to enable hand tracking. That's fine. We got it ready. Play space set up. Sure, we got good lighting. Gesture controls, hand controls. This game is controlled using a variety of hand gestures. These are the basics. Combat training. Let's begin. Open the turbo lift doors behind you. So yeah, That's why they wanted me to do that. Okay, let's reset the play space then. Okay. Fully eclipse modes with an open palm to move. I mean, it said nodes. Point both thumbs in a direction to snap turn. Oh, that's pretty cool. Navigate to the marker down the hallway. Yeah, a while ago I had a lot of thoughts about making a hand tracking game. And this has some pretty cool mechanics. Now I did notice this game's also on Steam, so I'm imagining it has regular controller controls as well, but we're going to play with hand tracking controls because I think that's pretty novel. And I haven't played a really good hand tracking control game yet, and everything I heard about this game is amazing, so. Okay, shielding drains energy over time, blocking recharges energy. You can still block without energy, blocking holsters your guns. So I like that this HUD's off to the side because it's out of the way, but honestly it's a little hard to read. Pull it in like maybe a little bit more, like maybe like right here. Be a little bit easier for me to see, because some people play without prescription lenses like me. I have a slight astigmatism, which text at this distance can be a little tricky to read. If it was like right here, it'd probably be no problem. Okay. Shielding drains energy over time, blocking recharges energy. You can still block without energy. Blocking holsters your guns. So we put these up. Then we do a palm. That's pretty cool. Go ahead, shoot me. Yeah, this feels great. The hand tracking is really good in this. Reach over the top of the crate interaction icon. Make a finger gun near a weapon to equip. Oh, that's cool. Aim at the targets to fire your weapon. Tilting the gun upwards reloads ammo over time. Oh, that feels great. Buy a weapon of your choice from the vending kiosk, okay. We got 100 coins, what can we buy? Let's buy a revolver. Insufficient funds. Alright, what just happened? Snub revolver. Alright, maybe we did get it. So yeah, I can shield. So it just auto shoots, it looks like. Can I turn like this? You think I'd be able to turn right here? Oh, me, I was turning. Alright, these controls are definitely going to take a little bit to get used to. I see you running away. Get back here. I think I gotta reload. Okay, there we go. Use the healing portal to recover health. Alright, my health's up there. Again, that HUD's a little high. Kind of have to look up a little high. I personally would lower that a little bit more. Maybe there's settings. We can change that stuff. Scan for threats. Use the Helios to scan the environment for threats. Okay. So we go like this, and we scan for threats. All right, pinpointed some threats. Destroy the security camera in the hall. Okay, let's check it out. Where am I now? Did I just teleport or something? Alright, where's our camera at? Get straight there. Scan nearby a security laser to temporarily disable it. Okay, so we can disable these. If we scan. Alright, disabled it. Good. Face your right palm, then make a fist to cast your class ability. This will teleport you back to the lift. Alright, so that's my class ability. Guess it's just a basic teleport. Incoming transmission. Let's talk to this guy. He's a rogue. Ensign Roy, get out of the holodeck and head to the escape ships. But I just got started. There's no time. Oh. This is Arrogant. Dread Weapon Havoc. Time at 4 will be the initial test of your planet killing capability. Make ready your destruction. Oh, did we get some coins? Okay. So knowledge base, new. Jump to a section or browse with the arrows. Use the bookmarks to view the recommended topic. There's a lot of stuff here. We're not going to read any of it. This is like our spaceship, which we can reposition to hopefully face the right way. Okay, like that. Alright, I don't know what these do. Alright, let's just try to get into a game. Alright, how do we get past this? Can we scan? Hand tracking is really cool. I like that Cosmos effect on the hands. Alright. Health, overshield, intelligence stat, stamina stat. We should probably read all this. It's not the best to do on a live stream, but we are here. So for health is your main vitality stat. If it hits 0, your run ends. Recover health with perks, items, dispensers, and abilities. Health is critical when below 20%. Then we got the overshield, which absorbs damage during combat. The overshield energy automatically recharges when you're out of combat or blocking attacks. So that's pretty cool. Then we got the intelligence stat. Intelligence gauges a class cognitive skills, be it artificial or not. Roles and puzzle-based objectives scale in difficulty based on the class intelligence. And we got the stamina stat. It affects how fast you can charge your ultimate ability and regain shield energy outside of combat. Okay, that's pretty good. And we got the sneak stat. Decides how quickly your character can move through the game world without being noticed. Oh, that's pretty cool. Fortune stat. Fortune reflects a character's luck and wealth. Lucky characters have a higher chance of finding money and quality weapons. And there's resistances. They reduce the effectiveness. Okay, we know what that is. So there's fire, toxic, energy damage. Inorganic units have increased base resistance to all non-physical damage base types. Inorganic, so like robots. To all non-physical base damage types. Okay. Waypoints. Waypoints are set movement spots in the game world. Reach out to one, activate it, and dash towards the location. And we got a time warp. It lets players slow down time, triggered uniquely for each class, like firing crits or defeating enemies It's handy for dodging attacks and timing your moves. Attack speed remains mostly unchanged, making mastering Time Warp a crucial combat skill. I did notice that a couple times in the tutorial where everything slowed down, so I guess each class has a different trigger for that. Then we have the Power Shield. This Power Shield is a defensive ability activated by raising both fists. Your Power Shield feeds into your Overshield energy, allowing you to quickly recharge Overshield by reflecting attacks. Shield strategically, however, as Power Shields drain your Overshield to stay active. Okay, so this system I think is going to take a little bit to understand, but let's go through here. We got the Hollow Watch. I think we know what that is. Enables threat scans, weapon management, settings toggling, and ending a run. Download floor maps from security consoles to view them on the Hollow Watch. So yeah, we know how to do the threat scan. We got settings here where we can switch the music. What do these do? Does that rotate or something? These are like rotates. What's this do? Oh, that's weird. Left-handed or right-handed? I'm not sure. Hand swap, weapon swapped. That must be for weapon management. Swap it back. Threat scanning. Threat scanning is a Hollow Watch ability that reveals the location of enemies within range. Units revealed by a scan are temporarily marked with icons visible through walls. Scanning can also be used to interact with environment. Okay. And we got tracking marks, which are icons on scanned units visible through walls, enabling you to monitor enemy movements. Several perks use these marks to activate effects such as bonus damage or minor healing.
First-time chatter at Philozix says, "Hey Steve."
Yo, what's up, Philo? Welcome back to the Virtual Steve Show. This is a good opportunity to take a break, so let's take a break. Oh, I moved the wrong way. There we go. We got Philo in chat up here. Welcome back, Philo. We're checking out Rogue Ascent. So this is the new VR series that I'm doing. So stay tuned, because I'm going to be live streaming at least once or twice a week. I'm featuring all the games, or most of the games I like, rather, on the Meta Horizon catalog. So they're free to play if you get the subscription, which is actually free for the first month. So check it out. And it's only $8 after. So we're checking out Rogue Ascent for probably about another hour, and then we're going to jump into Black. So those are the two games I'm featuring on the first episode. But we're going to be going down the list, guys. So if you guys see any games in the Meta Horizon catalog that you like, that you want me to check out, let me know. And I got a very handy tool that I've made myself that you can check out. Link in the description. And actually, we'll show that off after this game. So you can favorite all the games you want to check out. You can hide all the games you don't care about. And you can share your lists with other people as well. So it's a pretty cool tool. So check it out. Back to the game. Beautiful. I like when things work. That didn't work. Oh, good. These cords are a nightmare. All right, let's see if it comes back at least.
At Philozix says, "I have Into Black, but want to see what you think about this game."
Yeah, this game is cool so far. All right, how do I look over here? Am I in the right spot? I think I'm in the right spot. Okay. All right, so now we got the weapon pocket. While players can wield two weapons simultaneously, they can also carry an extra weapon in their Hollow Watch. Enter the weapon management section, pick a side to deposit, and use the new button to release the weapon. You got weapon swapping to switch weapons between hands. Access the weapon management section. Okay. Snap turning. Okay, yeah, we know about that. Then we got the ultimate ability. Raise your right hand to your face and clench your fist to cast it. So that's the ultimate ability. Charge your ult meter, display near your health before using the ultimate ability. Okay. Then we got the ult charge meter, which is going to be displayed by our health. Oh, we got a Kimbo. The Akimbo perk is an automatic bonus for players dual-wielding identical weapons. It boosts the reload speed for both weapons when active. Look for the icon next to the HUD perks to know when Akimbo is in effect. Do I have to read all these? I guess I do. We got the Premonition perk. Lets players foresee enemy movements. Look for a whirling effect and a warning icon above the destination waypoint to know that an enemy is heading there. So then it tells us about perks, sure. They're purchased from vending machines and awarded in every level. We got floor bonuses. Completing mission objectives rewards players with unique perks found in turbo lift elevators. Is there like another way? What is this? Oh, they got Hands V 2.0 integration. Okay. Score, I don't care about that, sure. Gold, yes. Scrap metal, it's used for crafting resources and modifying weapons, sure. And we got vending machines, yes. Interest-free items. Every item's cost rises with each purchase, except for those marked as interest-free. Then we got Jester perks. Jester perks offer a trade-off, like dealing more damage, but taking more damage in return, sure. Adaptive perks. Just based on the attack speed of your weapon. There's a lot of stuff in this game. I'm going to skip through the rest of this, though, because I want to get to the end and just see if this actually does end. Oh my god, I would have been reading for a while. Okay. I don't know if I'm even supposed to be in this menu, to be honest. How do we get to, like, the next level? Did I miss something? What's the star do? Jump to the next suggested entry. No, I don't care about that. Oh, there we go. I hit the back button. Alright, let's just hit play. So this is our guy. We got something new, so we should probably check that out. We're rank 0-1. We got a standard challenge here. Well-equipped fighter with high mobility and combo potential. We have time warp, which I think takes us back to the starting point. And some mobility vantage point. I want to see what this new thing is, though. How do I click that? Alright, let's launch Ascent. Alright. Okay, let's go here. And so yeah, if I wasn't live streaming, I probably wouldn't even do the snap turning thing. But since I like to face a specific direction, I'm going to use the snap turning. Alright, so this is like a workbench thing. Alright, we got 2 cogs, 50 something. Craft weapons here. Craft a combat shotgun. That's the requirements down there. So yeah, we probably don't have enough to craft anything yet, but yeah, there's a bunch of cool weapons here. Looks like we just got the pistol. Alright, oops. There's already guys, okay. It's coming at us pretty slow, we could probably just dodge it. Anyone else around? Alright, what's that thing over there? We probably want to get that, right? Power up acquired. Okay, what did I get? Let's do our threat scanner. Oh, we got flamed. Let's get out of here. Could heal, but we're at full health. Alright, so what's the power up that we got? How do we check that? I don't know. We can do the threat scanner though. See if there's anyone around. Alright, so we're clear. Go up a level. Can your species read each other's thoughts? Of course. We can sense the intentions of any organic life form, and even some synthetic ones. That must have a huge impact on your culture. For one, we don't have any surprise parties. What did that just give me? You just gave me money. How do I check my money? All right, there it is. So we got 1354 and then 158 of whatever those are. All right, let's go to... Can we back out of here maybe? We can check out the rest of this floor. I think we want to finish checking out this floor before we move on. Be my guess. All right, so these rooms have icons on them. I'm not sure why, but they both look like elevators. So, maybe if I scan it, it'll give me something. Let's see. So yeah, they must be different rooms that like tell you what you're gonna get. It's kind of like in Hades where you get a hint on like what the next room's gonna be. Let's take a look at this vending machine and see if there's anything we want to get here yet. So yeah, we got 158 coins. Oh, I just bought another pistol. Okay, I don't know if I wanted to do that, but... Did it not give me the price for that? That's alright. Alright, let's go this way. Wait a minute. Alright, so there's all these different rooms we can go to. I guess we'll just go to this room. It's got a skull icon. Let's see what the objective is. Reach the bridge. Alright, let's go. There's a bonus reward. Gain plus 20 health. So, mirth, reditism. Okay, so I think if we go through this room, we get this bonus. Which gives us toxin resistance and plus 20 HP. So yeah, we're at 1020 now. Uh-oh. Can I, like, back out of here? See you later. Maybe we should shoot that camera? I don't know. There's a level 2 guy. There's a lot of guys over there. Oh shit. Where'd he go? Kill that guy. Get his coins. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So I think when we kill a guy, it goes into slow motion with our character ability. That's what it seems like. Objective complete. Alright, 123 coins. Then we'll pick up some more here. We're up to 130. Got a cash grab thing here. What's this? Collect 20 coins. Oh, go, go. Get him. No. Alright, so we got 42 out of 90 coins. So we got a decent amount of coins here now. I guess these things you can't like stand next to for too long. The fire ones you gotta kind of move past quick. Alright, what's this thing here? Let's do a quick scan, see if there's anything that we need to know about. Positive response, 1 in proximity. Alright, what's this here? Can we open that? Our health's looking pretty good. Looks like we got our special ability too. I wish I could see my whoa. Just swapped hands somehow. Oh, there he is. So we can go pick up his coins, gears or whatever. That's a pretty cool snap turn mechanic. I normally don't like VR games with snap turn mechanics, but when it's done right, it feels fine. So we could repair that drone if we wanted to. With 75 gears. Where are my gears? I don't see how many gears I have. Guess I don't have enough anyways. Oh, dang. Alright, I guess we go up a level. What's this? Can I inspect this? Alright, let's go up a level. We'll try this new ability here, whatever this thing is. There's more guys that just keep coming. Alright, let's go here. Alright, so we got a bonus reward. Chance to reload ammo when blocking bullets. We can check our character here. I'd like to see my abilities. I kind of got lost and all that. Alright, so refresh over shields and teleport to your vantage point. Damage enemies on your vantage point. Oh, the vantage point does extra damage. Oh, so I think when I use my super, I think it does that. We got energy tracking, damage marked enemies to charge shield up. Okay. We have midnight, which we can damage. Damage dealt has an adaptive chance to blind the target. Run and gun, bullets fired while moving deal bonus damage. Starfighter, 25% chance to reload ammo when deflecting projectiles. And it looks like we got these guns. Okay. Alright, let's go up. Alright, we got a new ability. Should scan and shoot. Once you get the hang of this movement mechanic, it's pretty sweet. It actually works pretty good too. Now, how often can we scan is the question. Oh shit, get out of there. Oh, I did damage. Alright, so that's our vantage point, so I think I can teleport to that if I do this. Alright, what does this do? Buy some weapons. We need to get a new weapon. Let's get a... Oh, so these are all 100. Let's try out the high-powered quick-draw sharpshooter. Don't I already have a revolver? Oh, I checked that. I think I got two of the same weapon. Let's try to get the revolver. Okay. Now we got a snub revolver. Alright, there's a camera over there. You can see it. Can I shoot it? There we go. I didn't really need any health, so I think that was a waste, but whatever. Alright, I say we can start crafting stuff, so we just need to get some more weapons. Oh, what's that? We can craft this one. But we need 100 gears. I don't see my gear counter. Okay, it's there. It's 85. I don't know why you can't see it from here. What's this uplink thing do? Alright, whatever. Can I pick up that other gun? Yeah, I got two now. Alright, that's cool. Alright, what's this thing do? Let's go up here. Restricted. What is this? Activate Neuralink upload. Okay, we can't go there. Alright, whatever. We must need like a keycard or something. We do have a map. Initiate uplink session. What is this? Stay with the uplink zone. Okay, here we go.
At Philozix says, wow, no controllers for this game.
Yeah, no controllers. This game is all hand tracking, Philo. Seems to be working pretty well too. Snap turning with your thumbs. Movement from point to point with your palm. It feels really good. The only thing that I always wish with these games that is lacking is the just the haptic feedback, you know? I really wonder if they're ever going to make like a Quest 5 that has bundled with gloves that just give you that little bit of haptic feedback. I think that's all that's missing from hand tracking experiences. Alright, I guess we gotta defend this point, so let's just chill here. I'm definitely losing my position for live streaming, which is usually a good sign for a VR game. We got a super? Let's try the super. Okay, we do extra damage from here, I think, maybe. We got that little submachine gun here. Seems pretty good. What am I supposed to do? 80%, is it going up? Okay, it's going up. So we just gotta chill in here. You really do lose yourself though with these hand tracking controls, they feel great. Feels like you're holding a gun. Minus the feedback, but obviously can't get that. Alright, objective complete. Free vending refresh. Alright, so I don't even know where I was supposed to go. There's a green thing over there. We can scan. Let's try to go to the green thing. Oh, we're the green thing. Okay. Are we at the green thing? I don't know. Here we're the blue thing. No, we're the green thing, so that's the elevator. So we gotta go this way if we want to get to that blue thing, whatever that is. Whoa, look at all that. That's the blue thing that I'm on. Can I do anything with this? Alright, so now we got the identification authorized, so we can go to that one terminal that we couldn't go to before. So let's try to find that. Is it this one? I don't really know. Android. We have significant enemy readings on the subsequent floor. Mission success estimated at 70%. Don't worry, I got a few more tricks up my sleeve. Mission confidence at 65%. So I don't know if this was the right door that I was supposed to go in. One of these doors was locked. I think it was this gold one over here. Let's try this one. Yeah, there we go. This was locked before. So we got an off-world account. Increases the sell price of weapons by 50%. Okay, let's go there. Alright, first impressions is this game's pretty good. There's a lot to take in, I'll be honest. There's a lot of mechanics. Overall, the gameplay's fine though. Scan to see if there's any enemies nearby. There they are. It also seems a bit easy so far. Maybe it's just because I'm new and they're taking it easy on me, but I don't even know if my health has ever gone down, to be honest. So yeah, that's a thing. Nope. I guess I have that shield up there. That's what that shield's for. Oh, we got a key card. Let's get that. Alright, we got 3 different elevators. Oh god. Another submachine gun. Couldn't I pick it up with this hand? Then we can get 2. Kind of like the submachine guns. One thing about this game, unless there's an enemy in front of you, you can't really fire your weapons. Even if I pull the triggers on my fingers, like there's triggers there. Alright, just keep going up. Let's see if this gets any harder. I'm gonna start skipping through these guys because I just want to fight. Oops. Bonus reward, gain max shields.
At Philozix says, I feel like hand tracking is more of a gimmick as finger tracking controllers seem more of a what people want because having something in your hand physically makes the immersion better.
Yeah, you know, hand tracking I think can be done right, and I think this is probably one of the best examples I've seen of it, to be honest, but I just wonder too, like, I think this game, it looks like it's designed based on hand tracking, but I also seen this game was on Steam, so I don't know if it's got a controller-based mode too. It'd be interesting to see how that differs. I feel like it'd feel kind of weird with controllers without all these nodes. Like the teleporting nodes like this feels great with hand tracking. It makes sense. You point to the node you want to go to and you teleport. What is going on? Why are those things shooting at me? But yeah, with controllers this would feel kind of weird. Actually, is there comfort settings on right now? Because something feels weird. How do I go to my menu? It's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, let's test out our new feature. Let's take a break. Oh, come on, you kidding me? A pop-up on my computer made my Unreal Engine thing lose focus, so that command didn't work. Okay, let's try this again. I don't think this voice command's gonna work, but let's take a break. Okay, so I gotta manually hit it now. Yeah, I'm working on a new system where I just send commands to Unreal instead of sending key presses, which would have solved that issue. Okay, I'll be right back. Taking a quick 30-second break. Stay tuned, guys, and we're going to check out a little bit more of Rogue Ascent, but I'm feeling more like we're going to jump into Black pretty soon, so stay tuned for that, and I'll be right back.
Virtual Steve is taking a quick break. He will be right back. We hope you are enjoying the Virtual Steve show so far. If you are, don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers!
Ooh, everything's working perfectly, other than that pop-up that we had. I literally just came up with the idea today to bypass sending key presses to my Unreal Engine. I'm basically running a game in the background, which is this live stream that you guys see. It's basically an Unreal Engine based game. And I send key presses to it to do transitions and stuff like that. But we're gonna fix that in a future update here real soon. So that problem won't happen again. But anyways, back to the game. Alright, I don't like how that's cutting off there. I gotta fix that. Yeah, something's all messed up, isn't it? I thought I fixed that in the last update. Damn it. Okay. Still buggy. Alright, so I gotta stand out here to be seen. That's okay. Alright, we're just gonna plow through this real quick. Yeah, thanks for everyone that's tuned in. Thanks, Philo, for hanging out. How do I grab this? What's that? Yeah, this game is really cool, but as a first-time player, there's just so many freaking mechanics. I don't even know, like, what are these? Why are these waterfall doors here? What's going on? Probably not reading enough. No results, okay. Got a giant laser gun over here. Can we grab that? No, we can. Okay. How do we shoot it? Controls are a little weird. Okay. Oh, fists. Okay. Like this. I'm assuming there's enemies going to come out of here if we hit a button. Enable manual override. Prepare to meet heavy enemy resistance. Okay, let's do that. I'm ready. Kill them all. I still haven't taken a lick of damage yet. My overshield's doing good. It's almost gone. Now we're actually going to start taking damage here soon. Did I die? What happened? Alright, looks like we got some elites over here. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I think I've seen enough. This game's really cool, but I think it's time to move on to Into Black. And I also just thought to myself, I think I know what's going on with my live stream issue. So I'm going to restart Unreal Engine. First, let's test some voice commands. Let's turn off the music so we can test this properly. I don't know how loud everything sounds. Yeah, this might be kind of loud. Okay, let's test a few things. Hey, Claude, I have a question.
Ready for your question.
Who are the developers of this game, and what other games have they made?
One moment while I look that up.
So I have this sweet new AI system. Hey, Claude, what game are we playing?
You are playing Into Black on Quest 3.
Yeah, it knows when I'm playing. It knows what platform I'm on. I can ask it questions.
The Binary Mill developed this game, and they've also made Resist, Rush, Gun Club VR, and Mini Motor Racing X.
Okay, so they made like 4 different games. Yeah, I've heard of at least 2 of those. This game's really cool. I definitely would give it at least a 7 out of 10, but I'd have to play it more to give it a good ranking. First impressions wise, though, there's just a lot. There's a lot going on. I didn't lose a single health point yet. Maybe I'm just good. But, yeah, we're going to switch to Into Black. That's my decision. But first, we're gonna reset Unreal Engine. So my live stream is gonna look weird for a second. Let's take a break. So what happened was, maybe it's fixed. Oh God, there's too many cords. All right, let's just test something real quick. All right, so if I step over here and then I say, oh, maybe not that far. Back to the game. Let's see what that does. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, I think I know what happened. I think when I do my I'll be right back transition, it resets my position of my green screen plane, so we can quickly restart here. It's gonna go black for a second, guys. Oh, I guess at least you get to see that. So I'll just restart this. This actually might break everything now that I think about it. But we're going to find out live. I'll think I'll have to just redo like a fake intro. Oh, why is that cut off there? Something's not right. Something's going on. Something's funky with my setup, but that's okay. We're back. We're live. Okay, let's play some VR. Oh yeah, something's all wonky. That's okay. I'll figure this out later, at a later date. But for now, let's just switch games here. Okay, we're gonna check out Into Black next. And somehow I should be able to show you guys what I see here. Okay, so we'll put these back on now that we don't need hand tracking. And I'm going to show off my cool community tool that I made. It's free for everyone. That you can get yourself a full list of all the games that are available in the Meta Horizon Quest Plus subscription, whatever the heck they're calling it these days. So first we'll quit out of this game. And is it quitting? Quit. And we should go back into this beautiful view. You can see my whole new office setup here. It's pretty good for VR. I should be able to do some mixed reality stuff in here. It's a bit echoey right now because this room is really barren. So audio might be a little echoey, but all right, so real quick, I'll show you this tool I made. The link's in the description, by the way, so you can just check it out yourself. All right, so we go to Meta Horizon Quest Plus. So this is the tool that I made. And if I can refocus this, we'll go up to favorited games list. So basically this tool, you can see we had Into Black and we had Rogue Ascent on the top because I wanted to feature these games first, which we're doing tonight. But you got the full catalog here. Oh. And my catalog will have some things in it here. If we go to Not Starred, I was just testing some stuff. So The full catalog's browsable here. It's really cool. I can actually reset all this. I'll do that now just to show it off. So you go into settings here. I developed all this, by the way, with help of Claude AI. So we can clear all of my starter games. Yes, and then we can clear all of my hidden games. This will show you what it's going to look like if you open this for the first time. So we can restore all of the hidden games. And now, if we go back to the catalog, you get the full catalog here in alphabetical order by default of all the games that are available, which if we scroll to the top, there's 104 titles based on my last count that are available for free, first month free, $7.99 a month afterwards. And they're split up between this main and indie category, which I don't really like, but... And they also give you these 2 free monthly redeemable games. So this app's really cool in that when you first open it, obviously you see the first monthly games for free. And if you want to buy them, you can click the store button here. It tells you that it's free this month, co-op. I've actually got some bugs in here, or rather updates that I got to do to make this look better. There's some, this UI is hard to read, but that's coming out in the next update. There's also a nice little patch notes thing in here. If you click on the version thing, you can basically see what I did in each of the revisions here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we're on version 2.0. And yeah, if you hide this, you don't got to see it again. If you don't care about looking at the monthly games, it just kind of collapses. It actually remembers that it's collapsed, and this will actually refresh each month. It'll reopen just so you can see the games at least once. But yeah, if you click the store button and say, oh, Arizona Sunshine Remake, that sounds kind of cool. It's got a zombie. I want to play that. You click the claim in store button, and if you're on Quest, it should open it to the store. Yeah, it does, okay. So then you just click download, boom, you're good to go. If you're on your mobile app, it'll work on Android, it'll work on Windows. But basically I developed this app to try to find a way to narrow down games that I want to feature on stream, but I also figured I'd share this with the community because it's pretty cool. So there's some games like, oh, this Aldo game, I don't care about that. You can hide it. So now it's removed from the catalog. Apex Construct, pretty cool game, but I've already played it, so I don't care about it. And that goes to the hidden games bucket up here. So you can hide the games in the catalog that you just really don't want to see. Maybe you've beaten them, maybe you don't care about them anymore. And you go back to your catalog, and this is where you start starring games that you want to play. Oh, Angry Birds VR. This looks pretty cool. Let's star it. So now it's added to the starred games list. And the reason it disappeared is because I had not starred selected. So if I get rid of that, it'll appear back. But that's a pro tip for anyone that's using this tool, is if you really want to get this catalog narrowed down, use the not starred filter, and then it'll show you games that you haven't evaluated yet, basically. So Arizona Sunshine, sure, we're going to check that out. We're going to add to the starred list. Asgard's Wrath, sure. So you just scroll through and you check out games. Beat Saber, oh, we're going to hide it. You know why? Because I already played that and I love it. Yeah, this is a custom tool that I made. I'm going to update it at least for a couple of months, see how people like it. And it's pretty handy. Right now it's got the star rating. You can filter with all these settings. Actually, you can just bring up the filter from anywhere. You can come up to the menu and you can bring up filters. And you can sort it by top rated games. So strangely enough, this is the most top rated game. I don't know if they bought these ratings. I haven't heard anything about this game, but apparently Blacktop Hoops, it's 23K reviews, 4.9 stars. So it's like the highest rated game. So we probably should check that out at some point. I think I might have removed it from my list. I'm not really big into sports games, but so yeah, these are all the top rated games here if we scroll down. But there's all kinds of filters here. If you guys want to use this to find out what kind of games are co-op, you go to play mode. Oh, let's see what ones are co-op. Boom. These are all co-op games. So yeah, check this tool out. Links in the description. And you can even share lists with people. So, you know, if you got a buddy that's new to Quest 3, what game should I play? You go here, you say export my list, boom, copies it to the clipboard. You can share it with people and you can paste, and then they'll get your exact list here. They could save it, they can update it. Pretty cool. So this is how I'm doing this new series that I'm doing here. So this is the Meta Horizon Plus catalog, link in the description. That's how I'm running this whole show right now. So up next on the list is Into Black, and in my Discord I have a post to my live stream list of all the games I'm going to feature. But if you guys have any ones you want me to feature, let me know. Maybe there's some that I don't have starred that I should have starred. Also, this is the desktop version of the app. It doesn't look as good as the mobile version. I kind of designed this for mobile. So if you open this on your phone, it's going to look beautiful. On desktop, it looks okay. It's serviceable, it works. But on mobile, it shines. So most people are using their phones these days, so that's why I did that. Okay, anyways, that was a big aside. Something I spent a lot of hours into, probably like 30 plus. But now we're going to play some Into Black. And I think we're still good here. Hey, Claude.
Yes, Virtual Steve.
What's my maximum heart rate? What's my maximum heart rate? Oh God, it's not working. What's my maximum heart rate?
Your max heart rate this session is 117 beats per minute.
Ooh, okay. So yeah, I have this cool new heartbeat system that tracks my heart rate, which we can actually just get rid of if we don't need it. Hide heart rate. Hide heart rate. I don't actually know what the voice command is for that yet. I think that's the voice command. Hide heart rate.
Your heart rate is now hidden.
There it goes. It slides away. So if you see up here on the screen, somewhere there, show heart rate.
Your heart rate is now visible.
I gotta retrain my voice command system so it knows my voice a little bit better. First impressions though, this game is beautiful. Real-time lighting with the flashlight. We're gonna accept these things to help them improve this game because this looks amazing. Okay. Let's go to options first, actually. We want to make sure this is on smooth turning. So turning style, smooth. Smooth speed, 100%. That looks good. I think that's about all we need. Make sure there's no vignetting on. Oh, excuse me. Accessibility. I think we're good. Okay, let's play the game. So this is my first impressions of Into Black on the Virtual Steve Show live. And honestly, this is probably one of the best looking main menus that I've ever seen in a VR game. And this is running native on the Quest 3. So that says a lot. Dominant hand right. Locomotion free. Smooth. Well, hybrid's default. We'll keep that on. Subtitles off. Remember, Into Black has a wide range of combat, movement, and playstyle options that you can change at any moment in the options menu. If you are having trouble with the controls or feeling at all motion sick, we encourage you to explore these options and find the ones that give you the best experience. Okay, let's go. Tip, tweak your weapons to adopt your own playstyle. So yeah, this text is super legible. The text in that last game honestly was...
We're almost there. Roger. I'll be out.
Gotta turn my volume up. Do I need to reset my position? I feel kind of low. Okay, that's kind of good. Yeah, this looks amazing.
Good morning. Cup of coffee.
coffee to start your day?
No thanks, Jonathan.
How
Smooth
about
turn
a
speed's
dip?
pretty low. Okay, let's up that a little bit. How do I go to the menu? Let's turn it up to 175-ish. Okay. Let's try that. It's still kind of slow. Maybe 250? That's better. Can't hear anything.
Ada,
I turned my volume all the way down. What did I do?
Coming up on it in a minute. Not again.
what's the problem?
It's that faulty engine coupling.
I'll take a look.
Okay, I think I turned my volume down on accident or something. I can hear everything now. Alright, tell me to go over here. Actually, I want to look at this view real quick. Hold on. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah, we're like at warp speed right now. The sprint button, it's beautiful.
Manual labor, eh? Shall I prepare your dungarees?
No thank you, Jonathan. This should be fixable.
It doesn't need fixing, it needs replacing. I told you that at the last spaceport.
And I told you we couldn't afford it.
Oh, but we could afford a stupid little personal assistant robot.
Jonathan has been very helpful so far, all right?
Sorry to intrude, sir, but it's almost time for your morning bathroom break. Shall I pre-warm the toilet seat?
No thank you, Jonathan.
Truly invaluable.
Pre-warm the toilet seat, that sounds awesome. Alright, so we already got puzzles. First thing, that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can do this right. Alright, so we're not going to be able to make that green connection, are we? Huh, interesting. Okay, let's keep the yellow one lower over here. And then we can use this layer here to move the green if we move the red up more. Bold move by doing a puzzle for the first section here, but I like it. We good? We good? Hello? I did it, right? Looks good to me. Oh. There we go.
That should do it.
It'll hold for now. Get
I don't
back
like
to
how
it.
that thing's in the
We're coming up on the
environment.
asteroid.
Why are you in the environment? Get out of there. That's a little janky. But
Dropping out of warp in 3, 2, 1.
ooh.
Archimedes, any idea what it is yet?
A scan will confirm, but I believe this might be the first recorded instance of naturally occurring dark matter.
This could be the big one.
The energy signature is so faint. It's a miracle we were able to detect it at all.
You mean a miracle I was able to detect it?
Now, we're a team on this ship. This is everyone's discovery. That said, I'm definitely claiming all the glory.
We're in scanner range.
This is amazing.
This matter seems to possess unique characteristics. Almost as if...
What's wrong? Is it that coupling again?
No, it's an energy surge. Engaging thrusters.
Energy surge? From where?
It's the dark matter. It appears to be undergoing some kind of fusion.
It's expanding too fast. Activating warp drive.
What the hell is that?
Jumping in 3, 2.
What's going on? Ada, can you hear me? Archimedes! Anyone?
Oh, it's sick. Okay, 10 out of 10 for the intro. Other than that robot phasing through the environment there. But I can overlook that. Everything else looks amazing.
Good morning.
What the hell?
Problem, Captain?
The ship is on fire!
Indeed. Might I suggest a fire extinguisher?
Just make sure I'm positioned right for this, because this is pretty epic. Alright, fire extinguisher, here we go.
Ada, status report. Ada?
I think she was damaged in the crash.
Crashed. Last thing I remember was being sucked into that whatever it was.
Luckily, I was able to stay online and ready for action.
So what happened to us?
No idea. I was in the back doing laundry.
Love how the fire extinguisher just gets rid of the busted pipe.
Power is out. Jonathan, I need you to do something for me.
I could probably manage a cold brew, sir.
I need you to access ship systems and tell me why the power is out.
Right. Let's see here. Aha! It looks as though something called the power matrix is damaged.
I'll take a look.
So yeah, with the clipping of this guy, what I noticed is they coated him for like the outside walls. So he follows me, and if I push up on him, he pushes back. But like stuff like this, they didn't factor that in. So we can get him to clip through stuff, which is fine. But just pointing out some game dev side of things of why he's clipping.
I think so, but I need some materials.
Copper,
Scavenger hunt.
luminite.
Let's hope some of my tools survive the crash. Pickaxe and a torch. It'll have to do. Jonathan, prepare the ship for an emergency Xenoterran egress.
Emergency, what?
Just open the doors on the lower deck.
I didn't even realize we're inside of this ship here. All right, so we need, what do we need? Copper and 3 copper and 10 luminite. We'll find that. Where's my waypoint going? It's down here. Head crabs.
Ground seems stable enough. Gravity slightly lower than Earth normal. Any idea where we are?
If I had to guess, I'd say we're in some sort of cave.
Thanks.
Ooh, we can jump pretty high. Shoo. My knees just buckled a little bit.
Ooh, is this copper?
The big crystal-shaped thing? I'd say it's probably a crystal.
A crystal? Marvelous. I feel like a real explorer.
Okay, we got plenty of crystal.
Luminite. Perfect. Now all we need is some copper.
The ship was looking pretty banged up. Do you really think we can fix it?
At the very least, we can get Ada back online. Maybe send out an SOS call.
I'd like to give that AI a piece of my mind. Leading the ship into the Bermuda Quadrant like that. Dreadfully irresponsible.
The Bermuda... The what?
Oh, you know, the Bermuda Quadrant. The region of space where ships always disappear.
What on earth are you talking about?
Haven't you read Beyond Science magazine? It covers all the good stuff. Aliens, disappearing ships, the Galactic Illuminati. You really should try to stay more informed, you know.
I'll keep that in mind.
Man, this is really cool. Pick throwing. You can throw the pick by holding and releasing the trigger. Why would we want to do that? I guess that's why. Oh, what a cool mechanic. Very cool. Do we get enough stuff yet?
Finally, my area of expertise.
You recognize the species?
Well, no, but if you grab a few, I can whip you up a tasty risotto.
I'll hold off on eating alien mushrooms for now, but this biomass should come in handy.
Man, I might have to buy this game on Steam just to see what it looks like on PC. This looks great on Quest, by the way. I wonder what they do on Steam with this game. I'm impressed that they got all these particles and the real lighting effects here with the flashlight on Quest 3. This looks really good. But I bet on PC this looks exceptionally good.
It's getting awfully dark in here. Does that torch go any brighter?
Let me try a flare.
Press trigger while holding the torch to fire a flare. Okay. Whoa. That's so cool. Yeah, they got real-time lighting in here for sure. Man, this is a 10 out of 10 so far.
Really wish I had a weapon right now.
Thankfully, no one's been mean so far. These guys seem pretty nice. They just run away. Come on. What's up with that? Stalactite. Or is it a stalagmite?
More luminite. I'll grab it. You look for some copper.
You wouldn't rather I stay close by?
It's an empty cavern. There's nothing here that can hurt. All the same, let's be quick about this, okay?
Now let's see.
I gotta leave this spot. Throwing mechanics are always tricky in VR. But with decent enough auto aim, I feel pretty good. And this game's got it down. I also like that it's very narrative driven, like this guy's talking to you the whole time, there's like a story going on.
This is actually copper. Nice work. This should be enough to fix that power matrix.
The cave is collapsing! Run!
Relax.
Okay.
It's just seismic activity. I've been through worse.
I was ready to run. What's that sound?
Does seismic activity usually roll like that?
Let's get back to the ship.
Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, that tells us how to sprint. Sure. Was that a dash ability I just did? That's a dash.
Is it just me, or are those sounds getting closer?
As you say, if the echoes in these caves, it could be miles away.
It's like Thor's hammer.
Or not.
Run!
Can I go around this guy? Let's go around him. See you later, sucker.
We're trapped! Every part for themselves!
Lava.
it? I mean, yes, I did. All part of the plan.
Uh-huh. Was screaming every bot for themselves and running away also part of the plan?
A cunning ruse to fool the beast, of course.
Oh, I died.
Let's get the ship back online.
Okay, never mind. I didn't die.
Just take a second.
Another puzzle. Okay. All right, so we go yellow, yellow, yellow there. And go red, red here, green, green there. Okay, I got this. Let's do the red first, maybe. Red straight across, that's easy. I love when they mix little puzzles in with games like this.
Well done.
Splits it up.
We need a damage report.
According to this, the AI processor is completely fried, ship sensors are damaged, and the drive core is gone. But the good news is my easy listening playlist survived.
What do you mean the drive core is gone? You mean damaged?
Nope, I mean gone.
That's impossible.
Come take a look for yourself.
New objective, go to the engine room. So I do see a difficulty selection here, which we're on normal now. Hard, face a tougher test of your skills. With moderate setbacks upon death, additional resources are provided to assist in missions, and then insane, play your own risk. Let's play on hard. Okay, we got to go up there. Scan the surface. This game's a 10 out of 10. First impressions.
The drive core. It's gone.
Imagine that.
How is that possible?
According to the ship's logs, it disappeared just before impact.
I need to think for a second.
Alright, so let's get him to phase through these things. Ready? Watch this.
Jonathan?
Phase through them.
Now.
Sorry.
The core can't have gone far.
There it goes.
You said sensors were down. Can we do a local scan?
I think so.
It's worth a shot. Prep the navcon.
Ready when you are. No core, I'm afraid.
No, but this cave, those are quartz readings, right?
I believe so.
We can use that to repair the sensor array and run a full scan. I'll need some more gear, though. Can you bring the fabricator online?
Consider it done.
Alright, we're going to play this on hard. We need a mining laser. So we're going to go build that.
This is it? Where are all the schematics?
The database was damaged in the crash. This is all that was salvageable.
Mining laser it is, then.
Ah, this game is perfect, other than this guy clipping through stuff. It's amazing when you see games like this that are like 10 out of 10. But they couldn't get that clipping down of him touching stuff. It's nitpicky, I know, but this is like a 10 out of 10 game so far. That's like, I still give it a 10 out of 10, but come on. Alright, we need the mining laser. It's only 10 luminite, which I guess we don't know how many we have, but I know we have a lot. Yeah, we got 126, okay. Hold B or Y to bring up the tool wheel and switch between equipment. Find schematics to craft powerful new tools and upgrades. Schematics can be found in chests or by killing enemies. Okay.
Let's just hope we don't run into any more of those worms.
All right, so do we got a scanner already? Can we get that? Let's grab that. Oh, it needs 30 quartz, okay. So yeah, we already got this, I believe. Flare gun, maybe not. Could get some copper wire. So yeah, this reminds me of like Subnautica a little bit with the crafting. Man, this game's really cool. I did some research on this game, and I believe it's only 10 hours to play. Now let's check. Let's check. I think it's about 10 hours to beat this game. Hey, Claude. Hey, Claude. Uh-oh. I think my AI assistant died. Hey, Claude.
I'm here to help.
What game am I playing? What game am I playing? Ah, he's a fool. Hey, Claude.
What's on your mind?
What game am I playing?
You are playing Into Black on Quest 3.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Okay. Hey, Claude, I have a question.
What would you like to know?
How long does it take to beat this game on average?
Let me find that for you.
So he's going to look it up. He's going to tell us. We don't even got to go to a different browser or anything. We can just do it all from inside of VR with voice commands. It's perfect. He'll be back any second now with the message. And it should show up in chat too, actually,
The
if it
developer
works.
estimates around 10 hours depending on your playstyle and how much you engage with side missions. There are 20 plus levels with plenty of unlockables to explore.
Let's take a break. Alright, so that's... Yes, everything's not working. Okay, but you can see that the text messages came through. That's good. So you can see my question shows up here. How long does it take to beat this game on average? And then Claude's response there. So yeah, everything's working perfect. That's a cool system that I made, I gotta say. Pretty cool. Other than my wonky transitions that need to be fixed, but that's for next episode. Back to the game. Yep, there it is. Okay, that should be good. All right, I kind of lost track of what I was doing. But thankfully they got waypoints here, so
Let's get in, grab the quartz, and get out. Fire up the teleporter.
we could play online. That's cool.
You expect us to dig through half a mile of solid rock?
Okay, teleporting in 3, 2... Wait, was I...
Oop. Man, this game's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to feature this entire game on my channel. This one's gonna get added to the list.
What did you do? I feel like I've been shot.
Small miscalculation on my part. Looks like we left a couple of lesser organs back on the ship.
What?
Lesser organs?
Oh, well, no use crying over spilt kidneys. Let's get mining, shall we?
This guy reminds me of from Fallout 4, the voice actor that did the robot. Okay, your current health is shown on your wrist bar. Okay. What is this one? Okay.
I don't see any quartz. Are you sure this is the right place?
I thought so, but I can try teleporting us again if you like.
No, I mean, no. I'll search on foot from here.
Oh, it's so cool that you can mine from a distance. Alright, what's this thing here? So it's like a giant watermelon. Oh, I died. Great. Okay, don't do that. Yeah, I should have attacked it from a distance.
Ah! What did you do? I feel like I've been shot.
Small miscalculation on my part. Looks like we left a couple of lesser organs back on the ship.
Lesser organs?
Oh, well, no use crying over spilt kidneys. Let's get mining, shall we?
So yeah, those things explode.
Sure this is the right place?
Well, it did damage from that far. Wow.
But I can try teleporting us again if you like.
No, I mean, no.
Copper.
Search on foot from here.
Do have the mining laser now, actually. Oh, it's a lot slower. Just kind of funny. You think the mining laser would actually be faster. But this is more skill-based, so I guess that makes sense. This game is so cool. Definitely have like No Man's Sky, Subnautica vibes, but with a lot more storyline.
Quartz doesn't happen to be a type of glowing green plant, does it?
No.
I thought not. So, what are these things?
Health stim. You can craft throwable items in the items tab from your wrist panel. Hold. Okay. Equip throwable items to your tool wheel or select them from your items tab. So we got a tool wheel. Throw trigger. Tool wheel. My tool wheel. Equip throwable items to your tool wheel or select them from the items tab. I want to equip it. How do I equip it? Okay, so now it's equipped. That's pretty cool. So I can throw this to heal it. There we go. We got some health. Look at that. Man, this game looks really good. Look at all these reflections and everything. Holy moly. We definitely want some more of those. So 3 of those gives us a healing item. So let's blow those things up for now. That is Zeradium. I think it's safe enough to attack like this, right? Got 11 of it. There we go. Where's my torch? There you go.
Now we're talking.
This may be a silly question.
Yes, this is the quartz.
Smashing.
Lasering, actually.
No, I just noticed I don't have any haptics right now. I wonder if I...
Lasering instead of smashing, because the never mind.
I don't have any haptics on right now. I want to fix that. I feel like this would feel really good with haptics. It's probably a me problem. And I probably have my rumbles turned down for some reason. Let's go to devices somewhere. Where are we going? Devices. Controllers. Vibration intensity high. Okay, I feel it. So you would think that... All right. Okay, I feel that. But do I feel this? Okay, I do. It must have been too low. Just wasn't feeling it. Yeah, haptics are king. That's why the last game that we featured got a minus in my opinion, but it was a hand tracking game, so what are you gonna do? Does this thing have any energy? Seems like it's unlimited. It's fine by me. It's more convenient. It's not as fast, but Beautiful. Scan the area. Let's see if there's anything else we can get. Alright, I'm ready to see some combat now. See the resources you've gathered in your storage tab in your wrist. There we go. Cool.
A few more clusters like that and we'll have enough to repair the sensors.
These smaller ones are just faster to grab with this. It's only the big ones you gotta pull out the pickaxe for. I wonder if we should save these to shoot at enemies. Boom.
What's that sound?
That's weird. He sounds like the voice actor from Fallout 4 of the robot, and then I sound like the Fallout 4 voice actor from the protagonist. Maybe it's a coincidence? I'd be interested to know. Actually, we can ask Claude. Hey Claude, I have a question.
What's on your mind?
Any chance that the voice actors from this game were also the voice actors from Fallout 4?
Let me find that for you.
Thanks, Claude.
It's what I'm here for. Let me search for more specific information about Into Black voice actors. Based on my search results, I couldn't find specific information about the voice actors from Into Black or any shared cast with Fallout 4. The search results show that Into Black has a fully voice-acted campaign following Ben Mitchell and his assistant droid, and that Jonathan, the AI drone that accompanies you, is a humorous distraction, with voice acting and jokes to keep you entertained. However, I don't see specific voice actor names listed for Into Black's cast. Without that information, I can't confirm any shared actors with Fallout 4.
Alright, so I need to update Claude to just say there's no information, this is why, in like 2 sentences instead of whatever he just said. That was helpful, Claude. Thank you. Thanks, Claude. Thanks, Claude.
Smaller than the worm, at least.
Do you think it's friendly?
One way to find out.
Whoa, what's going on with this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pickaxe power. Increased damage of mineable and enemies and allows for mining Hellion. Okay, we want that. Schematic. Pistol dot sight. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to get into some combat before we end this show because I'm getting tired. I'm old. But I definitely want to see some combat. Harvested for biomechanical extraction. Biomass is key to filling many elemental gaps. We got the silicon wafers, microchips, solar panels. We're going to need that for crafting. Copper wires, of course, you need those. Yeah, there's definitely some baddies down there. Oh, sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked him right away. I didn't mean that.
Ha! Cowardly beast!
Perfect timing.
We're not the first ones to visit this planet.
From the looks of him, I'd say he's been here a while.
Then I'm sure he won't mind if we borrow that pistol. Looks like it still works.
Ha ha! Let that be a warning, beasts. We're armed and dangerous.
Just keep it down.
Well, we got a Gears of War reload mechanic, it looks like. Oh god. I don't think I was supposed to fall down here. Can I even get out of here? Combat's solid. It's good enough. Game like this, the combat doesn't have to be perfect. It's got a lot going on. But it is in fact solid.
Not friendly.
Who cares? They're no match for us.
Us? I didn't see you doing much fighting.
Well, I'm more of a tactics and support specialist.
Yeah? Then how about you support me by finding some more quartz?
There should be more courts down this way, I think.
Man, this game's so good. It's locked. Requires an upgrade. Okay. I need some health. Only got 2 of those healing things. We need to get more of those. Can I get these ones? Is that for healing? No, those are something else. The healing ones are green. Oh, what the hell's that? Looks like quartz on here. We could jump. That's pretty cool. Double jump. Ooh. Always love a good double jump in a game. Gold. That's our first gold. Let's try this. It's weird how some of these mushrooms you can get and then other ones you can't. Definitely need some health though. Man, the mechanics in this game are tight. Very tight. Just like my something. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Guess I go this way. Yeah, I briefly played Deep Rock Galactic, which a lot of people compare this game to apparently. Just very recently. They had like a free weekend, like maybe like a month ago. And I had checked it out. And certainly, at least that, you know, the mining and the flare mechanic and the combat do seem similar. Actually, a lot of the stuff seems similar. But this feels like it's made for VR. Which it obviously was. I need some health. What are these things? Why do they blow up? Does that heal me? I don't think they heal me. I'm supposed to do something else with those.
More of these things.
I'll hang back and observe.
Okay, there's a pistol sign on those. Okay, maybe we just disarm those. Maybe they blow up if we go near them. For now, we're going to disarm them. So cool.
Never seen creatures like these before. We may have discovered a new species.
Oh, does that mean we get to name them? How do you feel about calling them Crabulon?
Crabulons. Sounds pretty good. What do I craft out of those things? We got a lot of those. Little mushrooms.
Great. A lava river. Like this place wasn't dangerous enough.
Actually, since we are underground, it's technically magma.
Is that really helping our situation right now?
That entry is its own reward.
All right, we got some parkour. You want a pistol ready? Here's some little footsteps around here. Doesn't seem to be any penalty to the active reload system, though. It seems kind of strange. Like if you click the reload button sooner, it doesn't really do anything. You can just keep tapping the trigger button. Like I'm just gonna keep tapping it, watch. And it just clicks it right away. Normally active reload systems, if you miss that window, it actually slows your reload time down. But it's only our first weapon, so maybe that'll change. It does serve as a decent auto reload though. So that works. Give me that gold. Oh, I missed. Alright, maybe we gotta get a little closer. Or we can do this. Oh, it doesn't go that far yet. Ooh. They even got puzzles for like the little chests in the game. It's so cool. Alright, what do we got? We got some copper. We got a laser power 1 increased damage. Copper. Crimson mushrooms. Biofuel. Some carbon fiber. Health stem. Okay, we need that. Frag grenade. Pretty cool. And a pistol torch mount. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm assuming it's a flashlight. English people, or maybe just people in the UK, call flashlights torches, which is interesting because they also call torches torches. So a torch could either be a flashlight or a torch. Very confusing. Okay. So we can heal now, I think. Might as well, right? What the? Oh, was that a grenade? Oh no. I thought that was a healing item. How far back do we go? Let's see how the save points are in this game. I'm assuming they're pretty reasonable, although I am playing on hard.
These things are definitely not friendly.
Who cares? They're no match for us.
Alright, we're way back here.
I didn't see you doing much fighting.
Well, I'm more of a tactics and support specialist.
Yeah? Then how about you support me by finding some more quartz?
There should be more courts down this way.
That was a bit of a setback for that checkpoint, to be honest. Because I don't know what... Yeah, we got set way back. Stuff like that does annoy me quite a bit. Like, I get it, I died. But man, we're pretty far back, aren't we? Now I gotta remine everything I mined and... Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Alright, well... Checkpoints are not a great thing. But maybe it's because I'm playing on hard. Alright, I think that's where we're going to end it here tonight, guys. This game is really good. I need to play it more. Definitely need to play it more. Also, you can put your pistol in either hand. Man, this game's really good. Okay. Well, as far as the first impression goes, this game's 10 out of 10. The checkpoint system is a little annoying. I don't know how I died there. I'll have to watch it back. I must have threw a grenade down instead of a health item, but I thought I had the health item mapped to here. So I'm not sure what happened, but let's take a break. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in to episode number 1 of the MetaQuest Horizon series that we're doing here, where we're featuring games. Check out my new tool that I made, links in the description. And yeah, on the next episode, I kind of have an idea of what games we're going to play next, but Into Black was phenomenal. Rogue Ascent was really good, but I think that's one of those games you really got to sink your teeth into more and get to higher difficulty levels before you start to enjoy it. But Into Black, narratively and visually, 10 out of 10. We're definitely going to play this game again on the channel, and I just won't die next time and get reset. Yeah, next episode, I think there's a couple games that I got that I'm eyeballing, and definitely Grim Lord is one. I think it's like a Dark Souls type game. So we're probably going to pair it with maybe Into Death. No. In Death. So Grim Lord is like Dark Souls in VR. In Death is like Dark Souls, but with bow and arrows. And there's another one, Dungeons of Eternity, which I think is kind of in the same vein. So maybe we'll do a trio for the next live stream. 3 games in one night. So yeah, stay tuned for the next episode of the Virtual Steve Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All that great stuff. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace out, y'all. That didn't work. It's always embarrassing when the voice commands don't work. I really got to retrain the system. I think I said that like 3 live streams ago. This time it's going to work. Peace out, y'all. Peace out, y'all.
Right then, bye everyone. See you on the next episode.